right, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Working quickly here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Third and short, Daniels. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hurts on 1st down. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Looking quickly here. Bosky Merritt on his own read. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle by Moro Ojomo.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts now from the gun. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get up. Gravity Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Looking for an open man. Now, and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, We got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, right?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
On the ball now, on the ball.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking, 18.
Here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great, set. I know you want it.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Force back to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. He'll throw it. Pass complete to Goddard. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Press all 80.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. New set of downs from 37.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard loss. Brings up second and 13. At the 34-yard line.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. To throw, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First down throwing for Hurts. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Great. Set. Like a hornet. Trimmer. There. Delta.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Delta.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Commanders going for the win here. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. Escapes, and he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28, Eagles 21.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Getting out to his left. He can run it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Setting up to pass. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. Race seam down the left side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
63, 6. No touch.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he is to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17
A pickup of
yards.
17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. They look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To throw. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready. You're up.
Now to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. That'll be the first and more. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and a huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed,
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and then you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.